All right, guys, did you just watch Sadie's very cool video? She was using knives for her hundreds and little square, I think they were Post-it notes for her tens and goldfish for her ones. Sadie, I hope you didn't eat them all because that would be a problem then. You might not have enough ones. All right, I want to do one more day of just practicing with these different techniques. So Sadie already showed you how to use the manipulatives, right? And I think she gave us some really good ideas for just using what we have around in order to help us. So now for those of you who need that, you've got another idea of how you can do it. And of course, you can always go back and draw your manipulatives. I know sometimes that's harder, but if that works for your brain, then go for it. And I'm just going to show you what I mean by that. So 300, let me read you the story problem that I'm working on, okay? I took a picture of it with my phone, so I've got it right over here. So at Brown School, there are 327 girls. There are 276 boys. The question is, how many more girls are there than boys? How many more girls than boys? That's kind of opposite our school, huh? Because we have more boys in our crew this year than we have girls. Okay, so let's just go ahead and take a look. Let me grab a different color because I think that helps us. And here we go. 300, 1, 2, 300. I'm going to do this kind of fast because I saw a lot of your work and it looks like you're getting it. 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 200, 1, 2, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this one is a little different though because we can do the subtraction in our ones place. Is our tens place is where we're running into a problem, right? So what we have to do is instead of we can't take 7 away from 2, right? There's not an equal amount in both of those. So in this one, I have to trade one of my hundreds for how many tens? How many hundreds are in a 10? Oh, I said that backwards. How many tens are in 100? 10, right? So I have to draw 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I knew I was going to run out of room. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so let's just make sure I still have 327. So 100, 200, count with me. 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 10, 27. So we're still there. Okay. So now I can do the canceling out. I have 6 ones in both. I'm going to take those away. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to take all of those away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take all of those away. Okay, and now I just have to count I have both of those, right? Those are equal, so I can take those away. I just have to count what's left. So I have 1 left in my 1 spot, right? And then how many tens do I have left? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51. So there are 51 more girls than there are boys. Let's try it this way and see how we do. For those of us who are ready, I should have changed colors. Changing colors. 7 minus 6 equals? So far, so good. That looks good. Now, remember, I cannot take 7 away from 2. If I have 2 cookies, 7 people cannot come and eat a cookie. Only 2 can. So we have to then take him and say, okay, I need to borrow something from you, my friend. So I'm going to make you a 2 so I can take your one of your ones over to my tens column, okay? So then I can do 12 minus 7. Some of us are still not fast at those mental math thing. This is why I always want you to practice. 12 in your head, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So I'm taking away 7. Look at that. I came up with 51. Praise the Lord. My answer, it equals both times. So either way, those are good ways to do it. So Sadie, thank you so much for sharing your knowledge with us. That was awesome. I lost my cap. I want to do one more problem with you all so that we can, oh, you guys, I lost my eraser. I lost my cap. I'm just going to use my hands. I just had my eraser. Okay, here we go. Thank goodness that I have lots of soap and water. I can just wash them after we're done having math today. Alrighty, let's do another problem. My daughter is up here in the room with me and she's laughing. She's like, yeah, Mom, you've lost your mind is what you've lost. Okay, let's see. And let's do another problem. Okay, here we go. At Taylor School, these are a lot of ones about schools today. Students go to school for 180 days. 180 days. They have already been at school for 136 days. How many more days of school are left? Okay. This is the one that I think is tricky. We're going to do this one. I should have made my board go the other way. 180, 136, because I need room. So 180, 136. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do this one where I do that crazy thing where we use addition to help us with subtraction. So remember how I can expand my number, right? Expanded notation. So 100 plus 80, my tens, hundreds, tens, plus my ones. How many ones do I have in this number? Don't let it trick you up. You still have to have that placeholder. 0, there are 0 ones, but I still need a placeholder, right? And then I have to do this. 100 plus 30 plus, how many ones? 6, okay? And now I'm going to do the subtraction down here. Same problem I ran into before. If I have 0 cookies, I cannot invite 6 friends to eat a cookie with me because I don't have any, okay? But what can I do to get some cookies? So I go to my friend here in the middle. See how many colors I can, it's like a rainbow on my board. Okay, I go over here and I say, hey, Mr. 80, I need you to be 70 instead so I can steal part of you, right? 10, now I have 10 cookies. 10 minus 6 equals, that one you guys should know, right? Keep working on those because the addition will help you with the subtraction and vice versa. And then I take 70 minus 30. 70, take away 30. I know this is easy. When I have 0 minus 0, right, I can just put another 0 down, and then I just have to say 7 minus 3. 7, 6, 5, 4. So I'm still going to keep my plus signs going along. And then 100 minus 100. Yep, big fat 0. Okay, now I just have to put my number back together. I took it apart. Now I'm putting it back together. 40 plus 4 more equals 44. Now, for those of you who are ready and liking it this way, and for many of my parents out there, let's try it this way. Okay, so I make my columns. Again, I've got that problem where I cannot take 6 away from 0. So I have to say, hello, Mr. 8, can I borrow from you? And then he says, of course you may. He gives me 1. He becomes 7 now, and now I've got 10 minus 6, which equals 4. And then I've got 7 minus 3, which equals 6, 5, 4. 4. I have 44. Oh, I do like it when my answers agree. Okay? Okay. I am putting some more subtraction problems over on Seesaw today. Just to make sure that we've got this pretty solid. It's something you're going to need for the rest of your math career. This will never go away. So the more you practice with it, the better off you'll be. So there'll be some Seesaw problems over there for you, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for sharing your knowledge with us, Sadie. Bye.